G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Trucks, Tinnies and Trebles. Today's Thursday and I'm bogged. Oh, not bad, but I've just started to sink down in this soft stand. I've got about 70 meters to go up here. Now tire pressures are everything. If you guys are going beach driving or on the side of a river like I am right now, let your tire pressures down. It's going to save your ass. So at the moment I'm running about 40 psi, which is far too high for what I'm doing, but it was such a short track. I didn't have much time and I got caught out. But I don't leave home without a set of recovery tracks. These here are treads and they're bloody a good bit of kit, so don't leave home without a set of treads. Now I'm going to show you how to use them because it's not as simple as that. All these lugs on here, these ones are the HD version, so they're pretty hardcore, but normally these are plastic lugs and they will melt very quickly. As soon as you spin your wheel, these things are going to melt and you've wasted your money. I'm going to show you guys today how to use recovery tracks the proper way so that you guys don't get stuck out bush and end up with a pissed off missus, upset kids. Let's just simplify things and I'll show you how to do it. These actually have an end on them. So up here it says ramp, at the other end it says shovel. So you can use them to dig yourself out, to dig into here, to slip the tread down underneath your tire, because that's how you're going to get that traction. You just need that first bit of traction and then your tire is going to pull the tread down under your tire and lift your car up and out. That's the whole idea. But a mate of mine a couple of years ago told me, and this is a good idea and I can't claim it for myself, he said, why not just, if you can, reverse back a couple of 100 millimeters. You're going to end up with a hole there to slip your tread straight underneath and you're good to go, no digging. Luckily right now it's pretty early morning, but normally I tend to get bogged in the middle of the day up here in Cape York where I am right now, and it gets so bloody hot and you end up with a headache and it's such a saga to get yourself out. Wherever you can save on energy, I highly recommend it. So let's show you how to do this. All right, so you can see we've backed up there a little bit, just a little bit of digging and that's it. That's all you need to slip your tread up underneath. Now I'm going to run around, put the tread under every tyre. I don't have them for the trailer, but the trailer's super light, should be fine. Okay, so as I said, the key to all of this is, the key to full driving is momentum. But you don't want to start spinning your wheels on these recovery tracks, or like I said, you're going to melt them. So it's about, make sure you're in low range. You don't want to be in high. You don't want those high revs, you want nice and slow. So low range, first gear, just apply a little bit of accelerator and you're going to feel those treads pull down under your tires. Once they're under there, you can give it a little bit more accelerator and you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel that you suddenly have traction underneath your wheels and you're gonna be able to give it a bit more accelerator. Once you're off those treads, then you can really put your foot down and get that momentum and get yourself out. All right, you're under all four wheels, a bit of accelerator. Up and out, and then you go. And that's it, we have that momentum now and we're moving. Should be right there. Bit of high ground. I'll go back and get my treads. All right, and that there is how you use recovery tracks. Now, as you can see here on the treads, there's no damage to any of these lugs because I don't spin my wheels on them. It's just a matter of just slowing down and feeling what your wheels are doing, what's happening under your car. You can actually feel them pull under. You can feel that you're up flat on hard ground and then you take off. Absolutely brilliant. Now that bog back there wasn't that bad, but I've had this Land Cruiser completely bogged with my bigger trailer on the back, recovery tracks, that they blow my mind. They really do. The way it just lifts a 4-ton vehicle up out of the sand is so cool. So I honestly don't leave home without a set of recovery tracks. I highly recommend them. I'm using treads on this trip. These are the Tread Pros and I love them. I really do. They work as good as anything I've ever used. So that's a bit of a tip for you guys on another episode of Trucks, Tinnies and Trebles. Bit of an update is I'm up here still in Cape York, still at a couple more days of filming, and then I'm going to meet my amazing family down in Cairns. And we're going to go to Yarrabah, see everyone down there, go up to Jarramali and see Johnny and his family up there and see some artwork and do a bit of exploring. We might even do some filming and take you guys along for the ride. So make sure you're subscribed over there to Wild Reaches, the main channel. That's where all the adventures take place. Please subscribe to this channel because I really want to grow this channel. There's so many things I want to share with you all. If you have have any feedback on, or any tricks, you know, like my mate Rick, who told me about that one, just reversing back those couple of 100 mils so you can get your recovery track down under your tyre so you're not digging in the hot sun. Any tricks like that, make sure you comment below, let us know, because this is going to be a community where like-minded people can come on here and learn from each other, not just from me. I'm just sort of like starting the conversation. So let's get this channel up and running, but make sure you subscribe, because that's what's going to do it. Like, share, do all that stuff. Make sure you get your merch, wildreaches.com/shop. You can get the Tread recovery tracks at treadoutdoors.com. That's TRED outdoors.com, or adventureconcepts.com.au. They're stocking Tread, or most four-wheel drive camping stores these days, I think, or like a good one will. So you can just drop into your local store and see if they have them, and if not, jump online and order them from one of those two. I test them so you guys get the best of them, and I'll see you all next week on another episode. You. Hang on. Before you guys go anywhere, let's have a look at some comments. I've got a John Harris saying, FG not assist tool, great to use. Google it. I've never had a knot fail. Great channel, love your work. I haven't used an assist tool ever for any knots, so I can't even. I'll go and Google it. I saw one come up years ago on like a Google ad kind of thing. It wasn't for FG knot, but it was a knot assist tool. But yeah, I'll check that out. Thanks, John. Terry Fitzy, thumbs up. Smoking Sayad. And hang on, don't get your niggers in a knot. I'm on a private cattle station, it's a little dirt track. That's why I'm able to talk and look at my phone. Awesome work. This fella's in where's he? South Africa. Beautiful content. And Tinny, thanks for sharing. Great episode. Appreciate it a lot. You're welcome, mate. Thank you for watching. Roy and Cheryl over in England. Thank you guys. Thank you for always commenting on both of the channels. It's so cool to have. Like, I actually look forward to your comments each week. What'd you say here? Well, you have blown us away this week. Cheryl has gone to buy a new watch as she thought it was gaining too much time. 3 minutes a long time, she thought. And then he goes on and on. But they're funny comments every single week. So thank you for those guys. I honestly look forward to them. Yes, I know I've said it's called 3 Minute Thursdays and it's never 3 minutes, but one day it'll be 3 minutes and no one will probably notice. Someone said, can you zip and open the canvas flap from inside the swag? Yeah, you can. It's double-sided, but I don't know. Yeah, the canvas is on the outside, so the fly screen is on the inside. And yes, they both have zips on the insides. Oh, do you mean the windows? From inside the swag? No, the actual would like that extra security. Yeah, you could padlock it from the inside if that's what you're worried about. But yeah, they do have zips from the inside, accessible from the inside. That's on the that Dometic Pico swag, that inflatable swag. Awesome. I've got that in the back of this trip. Wes, keen for a solar chat. Keep the content rolling. Yes, mate. I'm definitely going to do that. I need to charge my EcoFlow, so I'll probably film that tomorrow, I reckon. Maybe we'll do that next week. Wes, love it, Nath. Bush tested, Wild Reaches approved and stamped the logo in. Boom. Yeah, mate. Anyway, they go on and on and on. But I think I've written back to most of them. They're all the ones I haven't written back to. But yeah, thank you for commenting, guys. And like I said, make sure you keep commenting, ask questions, talk to each other, and I will get back to all of you when I get time. You know, at the moment I'm filming season 8, so it's hard to. I never have reception, so it's a bit tricky. But I will as soon as I can. All right, guys, out.